Good day, everybody. I want to welcome us to another section in our LinkedIn Masterclass. So, at this moment, we want to continue with our profile creation and optimization. So, we want to look at the aspect of your skills and expertise. So this is one thing that sets LinkedIn apart from your CV and why recruiters love it. If you say you have a skill or ability, it is the endorsement you receive from the connections that have seen you making use of the skills before that will validate what you say. So let's say I said or I stated in my profile under the skills and expertise section that I have good knowledge of Microsoft Suite. Then the only thing that can confirm to recruiters or to people who want to work with me based on that skill is the endorsement or are the endorsements that I've been able to received from the people who have gained from that knowledge from me, or from the people who I have worked with using that skill. So the endorsement will go a long way to help recruiters in making decisions. So make sure you include industry specific skills like Python, graphic design, core IT skills like Microsoft Office Suite, Google Suite, those core IT skills. Then core business skills like sales management, customer service, depending on your industry, depending on the kind of work you are looking for, or depending on your career objectives. Then you should include soft skills like presentation skills, negotiation skills, communication skills, leadership, management skills, etc. Then we move to recommendations. It is a great boost to your profile if you can get at least 3 recommendations. The recommendation shouldn't be from anybody but from valuable sources. So you can ask for recommendations, you can ask people to give you recommendations. You can talk to your co-workers, your colleagues at your place of work, maybe your fellow colleagues that you attended the same school together, that have been able to enjoy any of your skills and abilities before, that you have offered a particular service to before. So you can ask the person for recommendations. So at the end of this course, I'll be expecting you to give me a recommendation on LinkedIn, and I'll be giving you also recommendations. So volunteer experience, that's another part of your profile that you'll be required to fill. So every serious individual who wants employers to see him as a valuable asset should have volunteer experience. So there are many opportunities for you to volunteer. In fact, the current EndSARS protest going on now is a volunteer work, is a volunteer experience. Add your experiences just as you did for your work experience. You must be able to tell us or write in your profile the achievement you had while carrying out the volunteer works, the accomplishment, and ensure, as you know, the rule is it must be measurable, it must be something that we can quantify. So quantifiable accomplishments. Then make sure you focus on your achievement and relevant skills, as I have said. Then you have the real accomplishment aspect. Under this section, you have the following: courses, where you list your relevant courses you took while you are in school, courses you took maybe during an online program that you partook on, any kind of courses that you know is relevant to your career objectives. It may be courses you took while in school, online courses, as I've said. Then you can add your test scores. Many of your online courses, you might need to take certification test, so you can add the scores under this section. So here you can record your scores for some of the tests you took while going through a course that is relevant to your industry. You can even record your grade in school. Under your accomplishment, you can add your honors and awards. Record all your award nominations and the ones you won. It might be in your business, professional or personal life. Just make sure you state the achievement that qualified you for the awards. So don't just say I won the most promising graphic artist. What did you carry out that made you to be awarded the most promising graphic artist? Can you show us? You can even upload some media files to back up your claim. Organizations, you can list the organizations, state the organizations or club you contributed to, whether while at school or while at work or in your community. Then you can record your languages that you have proficiency in. Probably you have proficiency in speaking more than one language. You can include your native language also. Then your publications, like many of you, in case you have written a research work that have been published, an article, books, thesis, you can include them. Especially for people who are going into the academic line, your publications set you apart. Then your certifications, we have looked at this before, and you can see why it is important for you to take courses that will help you even to boost your CV and your LinkedIn profile. So thank you. That's the end of part 1. We will now go into the practical section for everything I have talked about.